Hi, once again you are welcome to the topical solutions on the past Wassce questions for senior high school and private candidates for the year 2015. The topic is formulas, linear equations and inequalities. Your instructor is Augustus. If you want more of these videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Now, let us look at the questions that we are going to answer. Objective question 10 for senior high school candidates. It says if m is equal to 4, let me divide it. M is equal to 4, comma, n is equal to 9, and r is equal to 16. We should evaluate m divided by n minus one whole number 7/9 plus n over r. So we are going to do a substitution of m, n and r into this. M is 4, so 4 divided by n is 9 minus one whole number 7/9 plus the value for n is 9 here divided by r, which is 16. So the next step, we can convert the mixed fraction to improper fraction. 9 times 1 is 9 and plus 7 is 16 divided by 9 plus 9 out of 16. We have to find the least common denominator between the three denominators. Of course, we have 9, 9, 16. And the least common denominator is 144, 144. That's the 9 times 16. You will get 144. Then 9 into 144 is 16. 16 multiplied by 4 is going to give us 64. Then minus 9 into 144 is the same 16. 16 multiplied by 16 is 256. 256. Then we continue plus 16 into 144 is 9. 9 multiplied by 9 is going to give us 81. So as we have here, 81. Then 64 minus 256 plus 81 is going to give us 64 plus 81 negative 111 divided by 144. Of course, there is a factor that can cancel both the numerator and the denominator, and the factor is 3. So 3 into 111 is 37, and 3 into 144 is 48. So we are going to get negative 37/48. And this will be our final answer. Objective question 31 for senior high school candidates. It begins, Tom will be 25 years old in n years time. So Tom's age in n years is equal to 25. So in the future, Tom will be 25 years. If he is 5 years younger than Bate, find Bate's present age. So what will help us to find Bate's present age is when we know Tom's present age. So Tom's present age. This age is in the future. So if you want to find Tom's present age, you have to subtract the number of years that is added to his current age. That will give us the future age. So we are going to subtract the n from 25, and we are going to get 25 minus n. So this is Tom's current age, and it says that if he is 5 years younger than Bede, so what is going to help us to get our final solution is if he is 5 years younger than Bede, which means between Tom and Bede, Bede is older than Tom. Between Tom and Bede, Bede is older than Tom. So if he is 5 years younger than Bede, find Bede's present age. So Bede's present age is equal to, Bede is 5 years older than Tom. By the statement, if he is 5 years younger than Bede, so it means Bede is 5 years older than Tom. And that one will be 25 minus n plus 5, which can also be written as 5 plus 25 minus n. And that is the final answer. Objective question 34 for senior high school candidates. In the question, we are asked to make K the subject of the relation T is equal to square root TK minus H divided by K minus H. So the first step, we are going to square both sides. We get T squared is equal to the square root TK minus H divided by K minus H. So all square. This one will cancel that. I'm going to get T squared is equal to TK minus H divided by K minus H. Then we do a cross multiplication. This is at the right hand side, and again it's also a denominator. So it will cross to the left hand side and will turn to a numerator. That's cross multiplication. So it will multiply the T squared, and we will get T squared into bracket K minus H is equal to TK minus H. Then we expand the bracket, which will give us T squared times K is T squared K. T squared times negative H will be negative T squared H, which is equal to TK minus H. That one is already there. Then we group like terms. The K's will come to the left, and the one without the K's will go to the right. And by so doing, we're going to get T squared K minus TK is equal to T squared H minus H over there. Now, we can factor K out here. K into bracket. We are left with T squared minus T, which is equal to, here we can also factor H out, T squared minus 1. Then we want to make K the subject. So we divide both sides of the equation by T squared minus T. So K into bracket T squared minus T is equal to H into bracket T squared minus 1 divided by T squared minus T, T squared minus T. Then T squared minus T will cancel T squared minus T. Then we have K to be h into bracket t square minus 1 divided by t square minus t. And that one will be our final answer. Objective question 38 for senior high school candidates. It says illustrate graphically the solution of y out of 2 plus 1 out of 8 greater than 5y out of 8. Now first of all, we find the least common denominator, and that one is 8. So we multiply 8 by the various terms plus 8 times 1 out of 8 greater than 8 times 5y out of 8. 2 goes into 8, 4, 8 will cancel 8, 8 will cancel 8. So 4 times y is 4y plus 8 has cancelled out, so we have 1 left, which is greater than 5y. We want to find y, so we make y the subject. So we will leave 1 here and transpose the 4y to the right hand side. It is positive, so it becomes negative. 1 is greater than 5y minus 4y is y. So we can rewrite this as y is less than 1. But in the question we are asked to illustrate it. So with the illustration, we draw our nice real line. Then we do demarcation 0, -1, -2, and -3. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we are representing this. Y is less than 1. So we find 1 here. We draw our nice small circle. Then the values are, no, this one. The values of y are lesser than 1. So these are the values.